pull over on the side of the road?
We've got a rattle we need to figure out. Oh, do you know what? It will be these.
Oh.
Yeah, because of the way we just put these on top.
But we can fix it, no?
I'm sure we can. Oh no, it was to do with the parcel shelf because of the way I had squeezed in the case here. Okay. If we're going for a long drive, we want to make sure that we're not dealing with annoying noises.
We're also going to put the air conditioning to the test today.
Very much. It's forecast to be 44 Celsius.
I don't think I've ever experienced 44.
I think that's like 118, I'm going to guess, Fahrenheit. It's going to be hot. We're driving through Death Valley, which is the lowest point you can drive in North America. It's the hottest place on Earth. We've driven there before, but I suspect AC is going to have a problem and everyone's going to witness our torture behind the scenes.
Can't wait to, yeah, no, thanks.
We're going to Las Vegas. Remember when we picked up the car, we talked about the fact that all of the Shmuseums that have ever been to the United States have been to 3 places.
Yep.
Rodeo Drive, tick, Orange County, which we're going to be ticking, and Las Vegas, the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada sign. So we're going to take this to Las Vegas today. Departing from here in West Hollywood, I actually stayed with a friend just here in the past, which is kind of funny, when I first drove through Death Valley. Actually, the first time I ever drove through Death Valley, that day ended having come the other way from Vegas, right up that road.
Ah, so we're doing the reverse of that.
By pulling over here, we didn't plan that. We're just by the car wash where we went. Should we hop in and get the drive started because it's a long one today?
Let's do it.
Let's go. Now, this is the behind the scenes channel, which means stupidity is allowed. It's raw, it's real, it's a road trip. It's the GT8 having its legs stretched. It's on 14,005 miles.
That's quite impressive.
It's got another, I think, 300 or 400 today. We're basically doing the long legs of this road trip at the start, and then the later part is going to be Monterey Car Week. I'm going to go, can I squeeze in behind the bus? Yeah, I think we can. Just.
That is turning
maybe not. I couldn't have predicted that. What I can do is just jump out into the traffic there. Okay. With quite the roar. This is quite funny. So up ahead of us is Hollywood. Is this going to take us through Hollywood? Does this take us?
I think it said it's going to take us down Hollywood Boulevard.
That's cool. So we'll go. God, look at the damage on that car. Do you see? You'll see it as it comes past on the left. Look at the car coming through the left here. Zoom in on it a touch.
Ooh.
I can't believe people drive cars that are that damaged in the US. I can't believe it's allowed.
Germany would say no.
No, you'd get pulled over instantly for that.
I mean, was it yesterday or 2 days ago where I saw a car that was literally driving with a smashed up front, with the windscreen sort of halfway blocking the windscreen?
So other things that are going to happen today, we've got some very nice roads in this car, but probably not going to make you stand at the side of the road to film any more clips of it.
And 44 degrees. Yeah.
Do you think?
You know what? I would talk to HR about that.
I'm intrigued to see how accurate this is. At the moment, it's 28 degrees. Yet on the last couple of days, it's felt pretty
accurate.
Spot on.
Yeah.
This car has been to Sardinia and around Italy way back in 2017, and it was pretty hot there. But it's different gravy here. Completely different gravy once you're going into the 40s.
Yeah, it's different.
But I want to just, bring everyone along for the road trip. Like we said when we picked up the car, this is an opportunity to share more of the stuff we don't normally share, of the going from somewhere to somewhere, rather than just the idea or the thing we're filming when we get there.
Life on the road.
Life on the road. We've squeezed in all the luggage. We've got everything behind us. We've got everything in the car. We've got plenty of space.
Pikachu's at the ready.
Pikachu at the ready. Everyone asked why we had Pikachu. But
because
it's a road trip.
Great pillow.
It's a wonderful pillow.
That, you know.
Shout out Pikachu
Put it here and then put your head on it. And
sleep in the car, which on a long road trip is often required. Certainly for a night flight back to Europe it is. This thing just roars. Hollywood is getting woken up by a British brute.
Car spotting.
M2. I actually like that more in red than I thought I would, you know?
Sports car, yeah.
They're definitely sports car. But I like it more in that shade than I would have expected. It was launched in red, wasn't it? I think. Was it? Maybe not. I can't remember.
Oh,
it was. We filmed it when it came out. It was launched in light blue and in red.
Yes, and we
that's a long time ago.
Filmed it at the studio.
Yeah, when the GT8 originally launched. So hopefully we're early enough that we're not going to be in too much traffic, and hopefully also the main run down to where are we going? Death Valley isn't going to be busy because it's a random weekday. This is fun. This is so LA. That's like picture postcard LA, isn't it?
Yes, very much so. Hill setup coming for you.
Yeah, this is where it's just designed to make life easy, right? We've got the fly-off handbrake. Wait for it.
Your concentration.
Yeah, well, actually, you can. Obviously, it has a kind of hill hold, but I don't trust it on this angle. Come on, Tim. There we go. That is not easy, but it comes with great noise afterwards. As we're going to go up to Sunset Boulevard. We're doing a little sightseeing tour on the way out here, and we're going to end, hopefully, with no issues in Las Vegas.
Hopefully.
It's well worth watching.
That is steep.
It's well worth watching this video to see, firstly, if we make it, secondly, if I can even do this.
Yeah.
Oh, it's gone green, but...
Oh, well done.
Yeah. This is such a hard car to drive on the best of days.
I think I would have pulled a Daddy Roy there. What?
You're saying that Roy... we might have been quite nice to Roy, but his video on his channel might have shown a little bit more of what actually happened. Anyway, let's keep making our way towards Hollywood proper. There's
a cop. Do you think he's thinking I'm using the phone while driving?
No, funny, because left seat passenger.
Didn't you have that with the...
Yeah, GT Black Series in Boston. I mean, it looks like that. Funny.
He directed a new TV show. Well, season 2 of a TV show.
Tim Burton has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. It would have been quite fun to go and see that, actually.
I'm sure there's a map where you can look at where they are.
I kind of want to find out where it is. I have no idea where it is, other than on the Hollywood Walk of Fame.
And that's a long, long
Yeah, but
walk.
we're about to be there. Like, maybe we can Google it and figure it out. We're now on Hollywood Boulevard. Oh, goodness me, that's a big dip. Let's go that way, yeah. And this, you have just said,
is allegedly, well, based on Google, where the star of Tim Burton is supposed to be.
So we're going to go and find my namesake's star. God, this road is nasty.
It's pretty rough.
And this is quite a GT car. The ride in here is not normally uncomfortable. So in front of us is literally the main part of Hollywood Boulevard. Proper sightseeing. We've been here many times, like in the Avatar. Remember that?
In the Vision AVTR, yeah, that was cool.
In the Zenvo, the Ford GT, the GT Black Series.
Yes.
But we haven't... Cybertruck. I'm just not going to point out Cybertruck. I'm trying to think. Did the Dark Horse? The Dark Horse must have come here, and the GT500 must have come here.
I do not recall either of them coming here, but there might be video footage.
Then maybe. I didn't have it on my list. Sports car.
How far away are we? 3 minutes.
Well, the AC is already struggling.
Has the temperature gone up massively? No, it's still the same,
28,
right?
just more in the sunshine. So what do you have here? You've got the Janney's Theatre. Basically, this is the... well, this is where Gumball actually finished that year that I just mentioned, coming through Death Valley, 2012. It stayed at a hotel just up here, so the finish line was literally on this street.
That must be pretty cool.
It was crazy. I mean, that was my first Gumball 3000, first of 9, and I just remember being like blown away by the madness of it all and having not slept for a week. So it was literally not sleeping for a week to get the videos edited and turned around. It seems crazy now.
Proper commitment right there.
Past the theatre.
Very cool.
Looking a little bit quiet today, but...
Do you want to rent a Ferrari?
Do you want to rent a Cybertruck?
I politely decline.
Not today. So
also not tomorrow.
Also not tomorrow, the day after?
No, we're not going to be here. Oh, is that a baby
Cybertruck?
Okay, that's kind of funny though. It's like a baby Barbie Cybertruck.
That's funny. I mean, small kids' toy cars are interesting. Look, next to a Sian and an F12 Berlinetta. Sian Roadster, 1 of 19.
I think the Sian I've seen at Harrods.
Yeah?
Or maybe it was Selfridges, I don't remember.
Funny. What a way to go down Hollywood Boulevard.
Also, check out that T-Rex on the roof.
Casual. Ripley's Believe It or Not. I was in Ripley's Believe It or Not once. For cooking the turkey with the Aventador. Back in the day.
Yeah, I don't believe it.
I've got the book. I mean, that's 13 years ago. That's before we knew each other. But I definitely have it at home. And my mother has a copy for sure, so we can find it.
I only have the copy of you being in GQ.
Yeah, funny. Another cop.
Almost there.
If the navigation is to be believed, is it before or after the traffic light?
I think it's before the traffic light.
I
It's by the traffic light.
Might have to pull over just after.
I think it's just here.
Just here somewhere. Well, there are some bays here. Can I park there?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I think so. I don't entirely understand, but we're only going to be a minute or two.
Yeah.
And then we're going to go and have a look and see what we can find. Right. This is the walking down. What do we find? What do we find? It's going to be here somewhere.
There's some empty ones. There's space for you.
Well, they can't put two Tim Burtons together. Where's the...
I think that would be very funny. Dr. Seuss.
So we're at 6600.
And now we figure out that it's...
Rugrats.
It's not correct.
There it is.
Very cool.
How fun is that? How fun. Well, that was an unplanned distraction for the day.
Well, now I need to take a picture of you with a star, right?
That's so funny. I'm pleased we found that. That's a nice little bonus for the day.
I like that you can Google that kind of thing.
Anyway, we kind of abandoned the car and we need to go. So I think that truck is literally wanting us out the way.
Oh, okay. Well then.
How funny is that?
Let's make a move.
Well, we were only here for a minute. We haven't caused too much trouble, and we're going to continue our journey onwards and out of here. Ah, no, we're fine. We haven't caused any trouble.
Where's the Hollywood sign?
Good question. Somewhere up on the hills. Is it right, left? I don't actually know where we are.
Oh, there's some nice houses though.
Yeah, with quite the view from up there. Basically heading north through the hills. And this is where we can close the exhaust valve. And it gets a little bit more sanitized for the motorway stretch.
A touch.
Just a touch. It opens the valves then at about 4,000 up, yeah. Gosh, driving on highways here.
Absolute chaos.
It's always chaos.
Also, we should think about food.
Before we're in the middle of Death Valley?
Yes.
Yeah, and fuel.
And fuel.
I've got an idea for fuel, so we're good on that front.
The Orange got the memo that you should make orange accents cool again.
Matchy.
Well, it's back.
Orange accent gang.
Oh yeah.
Is that satin black? Or
Yes.
is it like a dark greeny colour or something?
I think it's satin black. God, it's so bumpy. This road is literally a bouncy castle for cars.
Yeah, it's not smooth. Not many of the roads around here are smooth. For the last hour, there hasn't been very much to report.
No, it was pretty deserted.
Yeah, deserted.
I didn't want to say it because we're kind of going into desert.
This town is Lancaster, which is where there's that musical road we went to one time.
Yeah, that didn't work out so well, did that?
No, it's slightly misspaced. It's a funny story. The car is saying 36 Celsius, so we're on the way.
To boiling.
The roads have imaginative names. This is Avenue H, the previous was Avenue K. Well, probably there was a I and a J in the middle, but now we've got G.
Isn't that also the place where this really weird like XYZ whatever road is?
Zizix Road. No, that's not the road, the main road between LA and Vegas.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, not much to report at the moment.
Here's the plane.
Testing your zooming skills.
10.1 times.
Because that must be connected to the airbase that's near here.
I'm sure it is.
There's probably some military bomber or something. And there's also, I don't know if we'll see it, the plane graveyard thing somewhere.
Yeah.
You remember? We've seen that before?
Yes, we have. That's a cool place. But like Dunsfold.
Yeah.
Just not like Dunsfold.
That looks really weird. It's flying very slowly. It's just hanging.
Yeah. 12 times zoom. Oh god, it's difficult to keep that steady. That's a wind farm and a half.
I'm not sure they've got enough turbines. My goodness. That looks
They're quite like close together.
That looks like something out of some weird sci-fi movie or something.
You know what it looks like? They've just been produced and they're just waiting to be distributed.
Yeah. No, but they're turning, they're spinning.
Yeah, those are planes up ahead.
I didn't realise it was that close, but there are like, I don't know, 100 planes up there. We'll get
Do we
closer.
have time to go and stop?
I don't know if we'll be able to stop, but certainly we'll take a look.
There are more.
Yeah.
They're farming all the wind here. Cargo train, but make it American.
Bigger, longer, taller, crazier.
It's literally 2 containers.
Should we be getting lunch here?
I was thinking about it. Look, golden arches again.
It's been 48 hours, but what else is here?
You know what they call a quarter pounder with cheese in Paris?
Royale.
With cheese.
Royale with cheese. AC is holding up. It's back to 35. I might see if there's a subway or something.
There's a subway in Edwards AFB.
In the airbase. I don't think we can go in the airbase.
No, it's not in the airbase. It's in that village town.
The town.
But maybe we end up like that Chipotle that we once wanted to go to in San Diego.
Literally in an airbase, so that was not an option. Starbucks, McDonald's, big bumps.
I think Starbucks is a good option for lunch. I wouldn't mind like Subway. We need to tick off all the fast food chains. Oh, there's another plane taking off. And yes, Julia's probably going to make fun of me for pronouncing it incorrectly, but I do that on purpose.
Oh wow, that's really cool.
One of our editors needs to edit this really properly. Oh, wow.
It's just an enormous thing. Turning quite aggressively because you wouldn't see a commercial airliner flying like that. Well, today's stop is Subway. And trains are on the move aplenty. Right, lock the car. Hopefully that's not going to be too hot when we come back out, but I know it's going to be boiling.
Simply gorgeous.
Thank you.
Nice.
Looks good in the sunshine out here. Food done. Back out we go. Ready for the heat?
No.
God, that's 37, something like that.
It's not great, but it's not too bad.
It's definitely on the warm end. Okay, let's go and get even warmer. I guess we're going to have another stop in about an hour to get some fuel and to get some water.
Lots of water needed.
This is going to be hot, I apologise. Let me get the engine started straight away. Oh my gosh, it's not even been long. And it's warm.
I'm glad the seats aren't leather.
Yeah, that's true. That is a nice little perk.
Okay, there are the planes.
Look at that.
It's called a boneyard, I think. So some planes are taken there to be completely scrapped, and some are being refurbished. Okay. And there are lots of Japan Airlines.
I was seeing all the JAL flights, and then up here, I think we're going to have a view through to everything else, aren't we?
I hope so.
Wait for it. Yeah, look at that. Oh, look at that taking off.
So cool.
They're clearly doing some flight training or something. But what do we have? Like Lufthansa planes?
Lufthansa planes. I also heard that the last Qantas 747 flew here in 2020.
There are a load of 747s over there, aren't there, facing us? KLM ones are really bright. So that first row are all 747s.
Oh, Queen
Look at that.
Oh, there it is. Oh, wow.
That's cool.
That's pretty cool.
Interesting. Well, for aviation enthusiasts, that thing going over the top of us and all of that lot over to the side of us is actually pretty spectacular.
Yeah, I wish you could get closer, but
maybe you can just drive down here and see where you end up, but I don't really want to get arrested for doing something we shouldn't. No, the road curves that way anyway.
Alright, what's the temperature?
36, doing alright.
Toasty.
Doing alright. After a long slog, we have arrived at the petrol station that we're going to pull into. The gas station, sorry. Which is one that we've been to many times before. And you and I both famously remember that last time it pumped so slowly.
Oh, it wasn't sailing slow.
It took ages to fill up. It's also only 36 degrees here.
Only.
Yeah,
only.
The AC has no issue yet, and Death Valley's that way. I do want to make sure we use a pump that means the car is parked in the shade.
Yes, please, I would appreciate it.
Because I would like to stand in the shade and watch the holes on the tarmac. And then after that, also we want to go in and get some waters and stuff like that.
Plenty of those. Oh, there's a dog in the car.
I hope they've got good AC.
Yeah.
It's not going badly. This is working so far.
Yeah, so far. Fingers crossed it stays like that.
I'm sure it'll be the most
Firstly, it's talking to us. Secondly, this is really expensive.
But they know that you have no other option than
You're stranded, middle of nowhere stuff. Sorry for the wind on the mics.
No, I'm enjoying the breeze.
Yes, nice. Now the noisy bit begins.
Oy, oy, oy.
The fun bit begins. So when I filled up at this petrol station 13 years ago,
Wow.
it was with Sam Moores, who obviously I've known for a very long time and has also done lots of car stuff, including his podcast. And we had rented the Camaro because the guys we were running with, Team Habibis, on that last leg wanted to just take the highway. They had a big night in Vegas and they wanted to leave later and just take the highway to LA.
Okay.
And Sam and I both wanted to drive Death Valley. Well, I really wanted to drive Death Valley. I think Sam obliged. So we rented the Camaro together and did this drive the other way that we're about to do.
Very cool.
And I remember, obviously, first time here, not realising how far apart everything is.
Yep.
So to get to the next gas station here,
Takes a while.
to get some food, to get some drink,
Yeah.
was a long way off. Although we had a gumball checkpoint somewhere in the middle. I don't really remember.
I think I recall, yeah, we drove past there once and you said you
That's
stopped
where
there
we
with
were.
Gumball.
Yeah, probably. Well, today it's going to take us up the twisties, over a bit of the like canyon, I want to call it, in front of us. Actually, wait till we go around this corner. Signed to Death Valley. Hopefully, it's not going to be death for us today.
No. Oh, look, a shmoo.
Look at the view up ahead of us.
Yeah, it's pretty magnificent.
This is like the only vegetation within 100 miles of here. Where did that come from? I don't know, but I'm ready for some twisty roads. I'm just going to watch the car temps because it will get hot. It will get really hot.
Especially the brakes, right?
I'm not too worried about brakes because
No?
brakes get extremely hot if you track a car. So ambient temperature isn't the biggest of problems. It's more the fact that the car doesn't get much cool down time
Yeah.
between accelerations. Anyway, off we go in this
Into the
direction.
distance.
It's Death Valley. Well, it's nearly Death Valley. I think the sign's up there. On here. To see on the screen. Death Valley National Park. Are we going to stop by the entry sign?
Yeah.
It's actually only 33 degrees Celsius.
Oh my god, I might need a scarf.
Yeah, it's like being in Italy or, somewhere warm in Europe.
Yeah?
I guess it's going to get hotter when we go down the other side. That sounds like some good downshift opportunity. Death Valley National Park. That was bumpier than I realised. Homeland of the Timbershire Shoshone?
I think so.
I'm totally taking a picture of the car in front of the sign.
Yeah, we totally should.
I also did not see that dip in the ground. Well, luckily we didn't scrape anything. With the splitters on, we'd have just lost them completely. My goodness.
This is like off-roading.
It's a bit bumpy, isn't it?
I should have brought the Safari version of the GT8.
This reminds me when we took a photo of the Ford GT in a similar type of...
Yes.
But one of the different signs because we came in a different entrance.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm totally taking a picture right here. Whoa! Gonna leave the engine running though because AC.
Perfect.
Keep the car warm.
Keep the car warm. Yeah.
Engine warm, interior cold. That one. Alright, step out. Yeah, it feels cold, doesn't it?
Oh, it's actually quite pleasant.
I think I saw a car coming as well, which is interesting because it's totally deserted. Oh, we're getting a Shmoo the cow picture
Yeah.
at Death Valley.
Yeah.
Shmoo made it to Death Valley National Park. I'm not sure this is the right place for little cows.
No, because he might be well done after this.
Yeah. One thing that we can say for sure,
Huh?
no GT8 has ever been here before.
100%. Oh, it's actually quite nice with the wind.
And if we get lucky, we might even get a fighter jet coming over because they do all their training. And you saw one in the
I
distance
saw one
earlier.
and then it was too, the fighter jet was too quick for me to pull out the camera.
Gone. Anyway, yeah, I didn't have this on my bingo card. Even at the start of this year, this wasn't on the bingo card.
No, that's true.
Oh, car, rare car. Into Death Valley we go, which means, because it's a national park, it's like different cops and things. So you don't want to do anything stupid, although this road actually has an oddly high speed limit. And this car sounds nuts.
I mean, it's mostly straight and I don't want to say there's a lot of runoff, but there's not much you can hit.
There's not much you can hit, other than it would do a lot of damage if you went into these edges. And when you get further in, it has all these ups and downs and dips and things. We also actually have a bit of a canyon pass in front of us. We're not there yet, but we're going to have some very nice twisty roads to enjoy in a minute.
Those views are just ridiculous.
The place is vast. On a day, it's a clearish day, a bit of clouds in the sky, but you can see an enormous distance. We stopped here, certainly with the Black Series.
And I think with the Full GT we probably spun around or something.
Maybe. Certainly the next bit of road is going to be the best bit of the road. But I feel like we should get a photo of the car with the view somehow.
Oh my god, look how far down the valley is over there.
we're going to be going below sea level shortly.
And that's where it's gonna get hot.
Yeah, real hot. Real hot. Right, I'm going to park in an unusual position because it's good for the photo. I'm going to go here.
Okay.
Yeah, just like that. Coming to get a view video. That's a cool view. And then that's a really cool view. Where does this go? Gosh.
It goes far down, you know.
If you're scared of heights, don't look. Oh my days. That is actually quite scary.
It looks like, is the word a ravine or something like this?
Kinda. Yeah, completely. But don't walk too close to the edge.
No, I'm using this as my marker.
Yeah, one slip here and poof, down you go. No thanks, I'm going back to the car. I don't like that.
Don't forget me.
No, come with. How about this for a road? And at least there are guardrails. Not that I'm anticipating any issues. A lot of V8 sound. Downshifts for days. I mean, uphill is always more fun than downhill. Because uphill you can use more of the RPMs.
So are we going down and coming up again?
I wasn't planning on it. We'll see how it feels as we go a little bit further down.
The view when the valley just opens up.
And the other thing is how silky smooth this tarmac is.
It's a bit like Jebel Jais.
It's just like Jebel Jais. Jebel Jais in Ras Al Khaimah in the UAE, which is, I mean, that's about 3 times as wide because it's got multiple lanes and things.
Yeah.
But it's very familiar in terms of being super smooth tarmac and this type of scenery and views and landscape.
Just no mountain goats here.
No mountain goats. Well, there might be. We just haven't seen any. But we are catching somebody, unfortunately.
Maybe that person's nice and he pulls in at the next pull in. From Utah. Here we go again.
Unleashed, he kindly pulled in just back behind us.
It's very nice. I mean, if I were to drive a car like that, something like this would show up in my rearview mirror, I would be stressed.
A fully loaded expedition right behind you. Second gear. Like, I keep thinking we're going, you know, we're only at 4,500 RPM. I keep thinking I must shift up because of just how noisy it is. But obviously, yeah, nothing wrong with that. Engine temps are all good, keeping my eyes on those just in case. As we go down, is it going to get hotter? Look at the rocks. Just suddenly became really dark, like
red. Yeah, I think that's absolutely fascinating. And then you see a lot of sort of, it's almost like white down there, right?
Oh, this is such a good bit of road.
Are you having a good time?
Absolutely. Not busy, flowing, smooth. Cup 2's doing their thing. GT8 clinging on beautifully.
3,000 feet elevation. It's actually quite high up.
We were obviously over 4,000 at the start of this. Look down there though. We're going to drive that road through the middle. That's where we took those 4GT pictures with Ryan many years ago. Remember?
Yeah, who we funnily enough just saw yesterday.
But yeah, down there we took some of my absolute favourite pictures we've ever taken of any of the collection. I think just with the double yellow stripes on the road and the double yellow gold stripes on the 4GT, it
that looks so cool.
Perfectly. This landscape and the way this road chops through like this.
I just like how the stones change colour.
It is starting to pop. Resist the European thing in the corner.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing. It's like, oh,
like here as well. We would just smoothen this out. It'd be the advanced technique. Would be to smoothen that out.
Turn the corner just straight.
But here, that's definitely frowned upon.
Ah, double yellows, yeah.
Crazy thing here is as we go around, look at that road across the bottom of the valley. far that is, but it's probably 5 miles across or something.
Yeah.
Something like that. It just feels like this vast expanse of nothingness.
That's why, for our pop culture nerds, parts of the Star Wars movies were also filmed here.
Yeah, true. Makes sense. I mean, it looks pretty barren, doesn't it?
It does look barren. There's no sort of signage or anything, which obviously really helps. Could be on Mars or Tatooine.
Anywhere. I know nothing about those movies, so I'm not going to pretend I know what you just said, because I don't.
That's okay.
Sorry.
Should start a petition to make Shme150 watch Star Wars. Leave a comment below.
No.
Yes.
No.
All of them.
All of the comments.
No, all of the movies.
All the movies.
Yes.
How many are there? Lots.
Lots.
9, 10.
Plus
20?
all the TV shows and everything.
Okay, lots. This just goes on and on and on and on.
It's beautiful.
You see here, 42. 42 Celsius is hot. It's very hot. I don't know why I was just sitting in 4th gear, engine braking. 42 degrees is,
I don't want to get out.
I'm going to jump out because I want to take a photo
Fair
here.
enough.
But I don't blame you that you would want to stay in the car with the AC on.
Somebody said a good tip to calculate Celsius and Fahrenheit is double the Celsius plus 28.
So we learned that from a very young age. Which is why in the first video on this trip, when I said whatever the number was it 36? And I quickly said that's about 100. Yeah, you learn that quite quickly. We're now back at 5,000 feet.
Something like it, yeah.
Temperature's down to 34 Celsius.
Let's see if I can.
It's so interesting how obviously every 100 meters a degree change, but it's super interesting to watch how that's just gone from the highest we saw at 43 at the bottom to 34 at the top. So presumably when we get back down to the bottom again, it's going to be 40 something again.
And more.
And the rest, yeah, which is utterly mad.
Yeah.
There aren't many places that we've ever been that are that hot.
No, I mean obviously the Middle East is quite warm, but we haven't
but
really ever.
not in
I've
summer.
never been in summer, yeah.
Not at a time when it's that intense.
Also, I've bought 2 drinks and one is already empty, and there's also not that much left in the water.
Well, hydration on a day like today is super important. It's still 34. I was hoping we were going to get like a visual representation of it going 34, 35, 36.
But even 34 at like 5,000 feet. I mean, we just talked about it's like ski resort territory height-wise, right?
That's like a decent ski resort height. That's not even just bottom of the valley stuff. I'm not feeling too bad though, even though we can't constantly pull in, jump out and take photos.
Yeah, no, it's okay.
I thought this could be a lot harder. I wouldn't try and climb up a bank
Oh no, thanks.
with rattlesnakes like the other day. Luckily, we didn't find any rattlesnakes. Which gear should we go into? 4th gear. Lower gears for the coast down the hill.
We just saw a camel car.
Yeah, some big SUV, fully decked out in black padding.
I guess they do some heat testing here, right?
It makes sense on a day like today. It was something Tahoe or Escalade, and there are so many, I don't know if you can see that on the video, so many burnt out car spots, which definitely makes you think. But they always, if a car's been pulled over to the side of the road and is burnt out, it always has that same look on the ground.
Yeah, there's a lot of charred black.
Yeah, just kind of where the remains have been swept away, but there's still obvious evidence that there was a car there.
Again, the view, by the way, breathtaking. 44 degrees.
Bang on forecast. The question is it going to get even hotter when we get further through? 44 is so hot. For a Brit and for a German. It's hot, okay? We're down at the bottom of the next valley. Actually, very shortly is where we filled up the Ford GT in Stovepipe Wells.
Yep.
And that's also where the Gumball checkpoint was in 2015 when I jumped in with Deadmau5 at the P1.
Wow.
I told you that story before.
This is almost like a podcast.
Yeah. There's a podcast, The Drive, the whole way through Death Valley, just recounting the stories.
Yeah.
Where did Lewis Hamilton run out of fuel in what is now James's Agera HH?
That is a really cool story.
Like there's so many interesting stories through here. I say it's just in front of us, but it's so funny because this is deceptive. But you think Stovepipe Wells is like, oh, it's just up the road.
Yeah.
It's probably about 5 miles away. I don't know. Way further than it looks.
Half an eternity.
Yeah. Gosh.
This looks kind of new.
I feel like they've made some, yeah, it's like a campground and cabins and stuff, which would hit. There's a Cybertruck here. That's funny. That's where we filled up before GT. On the right side is where I got into the P1 with Joel. And then there's a like restaurant cafeteria type thing. Actually, we went to
Oh, another camo car.
Another camo car. Shall we just pull off and be nosy for a second?
Yes, please.
I don't know what that is. Just watching the front dips. Yeah, the P1 was parked like here. And then we went into presumably the saloon over there from Michigan. So that is a Chevy or a Ford or a something. I don't know well enough. Oh, no photos, no photos, no
It says
country.
Hyundai Kia on the side.
It does say Hyundai Kia, but you can film out the window. There's nothing wrong with pointing the camera out the window at it. They're just asking kindly, don't take photos too closely. But I don't think we're particularly fussed by it either, because it's not like it's a new Ferrari or a Lambo or something crazy that we'd be all over.
Shall we go into the general store?
I don't think we need anything per se. Any questions?
I mean, I wouldn't mind a new
We've
one.
got another water here. I've still got one, and we've got a whole new one.
But the other one is warm.
Well, it's,
Okay, fine, let's go.
do you want to go in? Really? I mean, if you want me
Maybe
to
they have ice cream.
Okay, I'm sold at ice cream.
That's always such a good way to convince you of ice cream.
Okay, we'll park here and we'll go and have a wander around. Did you just say that you've made me get out because you wanted to experience 44 degrees?
Uh-huh.
How are you feeling about
You know
44
what?
degrees right now?
This feels like being in a sauna.
I mean, a sauna is 40, right?
I don't
Something like
I don't
that.
know what saunas are, but let's hope they have ice cream.
They better have an ice cream. There's an army of the camo cars.
Makes sense, right? I think
Testing.
a lot of the European manufacturers use the Middle East for like heat testing.
Yeah, but it makes sense that the Asian manufacturers come here
Yeah.
because it's hot. That looks like it's from decades gone by.
It would be such a cool photo without the Suburban. Maybe I can Photoshop generate AI
Oh,
that.
wait, key.
The door handle is so hot.
Yeah. Yes, it is.
We didn't buy an ice cream, nor did we buy water. But we
No.
bought a sticker.
We bought a sticker. We bought a sticker that will actually not even go on this car, which is quite funny. Bought a Death Valley sticker to put on the car that has all the stickers on it, the GT Black Series.
Yeah.
Next stop is to go to the lowest point. Caution, extreme heat danger. Did you see that sign?
I think we should turn around and take a picture of that sign.
It'd be quite funny to have a picture of this car next. Well, I've got to find somewhere that's safe to do it.
Yeah.
But yes.
Or maybe there will be another one.
Oh,
that was Tahoe.
Tahoe. We came back.
Yahoo!
Caution, extreme heat. I wouldn't want to touch that metal sign.
I mean, it is really warm.
This is...
I'm sure you must be enjoying this video, right? Because we're constantly talking about the weather.
Well, we live in the UK and it's what we do. But I was going to say, more importantly, that is the story of today. Banging the feet off for the sand.
Getting in, out, getting in, out.
The story of today is handling this extreme heat that is danger.
I think the car's handling it quite well so far.
Car's handling it fine. We're handling it fine.
Okay. Fine.
Yeah.
Hand over.
Hand over. Reach. Just try not to move to 45.
Christ.
Yeah.
That was a slow reaction on my behalf.
Yeah, you're like, what? 45. Before I drive, I'm taking a photo of that. Of it saying 45. This is Furnace Creek. Officially, the hottest place on the planet. Because back in 1913, it was here that they measured 134 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 56.7 degrees Celsius.
That's hardcore.
And on that topic, it's 47 degrees Celsius now.
That's also hardcore.
So where are we going? Is it Furnace Creek Visitor Centre?
I think they have a outside thermostat.
A gigantic thermometer to just be shocked at how ridiculous it is.
I think it's to the right here.
Just in there.
Yeah, it's that.
Oh, yeah. 48 it says, and that must be right. 48.
Everybody's taking the shady space.
Yeah, no surprise there. We'll take the end shady space, I think. 48 degrees Celsius. That is toasty, and this car is definitely going to be in need of a break. But the crazy thing is, even when we get to Vegas, like where I'm going to park it it's still going to be 40 something degrees.
Oh no, it's just gone down a degree.
Did it actually?
Yeah, it's gone to 47.
No, that's crazy.
Oh well.
Let's go take
Sorry.
a look. So there's the thermometer. It was 118 and 48, wasn't it?
Yeah.
So it's just got slightly less warm. Every 300 meters is 3 degrees Celsius cooler. Yeah, exactly what I said. 100 meters, 1 degree.
Oh, so they give you, wait, what are these temperatures?
And we're going to go down to Badwater, which is at the very bottom. So 86 meters. Where are we here? We're minus 58 below sea level here. And then we're going to go even lower. Although it does say it's not an official temperature reading. Just going to throw that out there.
I don't care if it's official or not, and whether it's 48 or 47.
Same thing. It's too hot.
Shall
Are
we
you
go
wanting to
inside?
go in, or you?
Yeah, why not? Interesting wheels on that one.
It's funny with the prototypes, isn't it?
They're like cables.
Oh, interesting. Charging or connected or
I
something.
think it's more like connected, yeah.
We've been chatting to this guy a couple of times.
Oh, we met him at the first petrol station,
Was
didn't
that
we?
the same one, or maybe it was that one? There were so many Jeeps because obviously good cars to go around
No,
here
it was a
with.
black Jeep, I think.
Yeah, it was that. It was that gentleman. We were having a little chat at the petrol station before we even came into Death Valley, and basically saying, "If you see us stranded, please help."
It's always important to make friends that have
Yeah,
cars
yeah.
that you can take off-roading.
Well, I mean,
things
you
like
have no phone signal here, right?
No.
Only when you go to the visitor centres and those kind of things.
this. The shops might have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, exactly. Now,
Badwater Basin?
Badwater Basin, we're going to go to the lowest point. But just to continue the sightseeing, it was a little bit up here on the right is where we had the Gumball 2012 lunch checkpoint. So the bit with the P1 earlier was 2015. 2012 was...
Is it in here?
Well, I think the place we went to was in there, but the car park must have been this bit where the palm trees are, I think. If my memory serves me correctly, yes it does, it was in here. So this was the car park, yeah, and then that makes sense, we went in there. Feels like a long time, I mean 13 years ago, right? But in here, all the Gumball cars. I remember there was a rally fighter which was bombing it in places where it probably shouldn't have gone off-road because they don't like that so much here. But in less than a mile, next service is 57 miles. The good news is we don't need more services.
Yeah, we're good on fuel.
Yeah. In half a mile-ish, we're going to turn right and go down to Badwater Basin, which is the lowest point in North America below sea level. Stay on designated roads.
Okay.
We will look. Isn't it actually amazing how far down it goes in front of us?
Yeah.
We just had, before we started rolling, a sea level elevation sign. So that's only, 85.5 meters below sea level.
Just?
Just 280 something feet. 85.5 meters. Which doesn't sound like that much, but it's, if you saw an 85.5 meter building next to you, you'd be like, yeah, that's a skyscraper.
Is it different? This looks cool.
Is that like, well, I guess you're not supposed to stay on designated roads, but I was going to say some fun off-roading bit.
Not in this.
There are quite a few fun off-roading bits. So if we go down another 100 meters or so, are we going to get 48 on the dash?
No.
I mean, it's...
Likely.
could be. I was going to say, it's an experience, and that's what this road trip is about. That's what this video is about, is sharing the experience.
It's seeing us suffer.
Literally seeing us suffer. I thought we would see the car suffer. It's 9-ish years old, you know. I thought there might be something that would play up with it. But up to this point, we're running pretty well. That's kind of cool. Golden Canyon. Oh, you can go for a walk through. Yeah, we're not going to do that.
Nothing to see.
Look, we've got 48 now. 48
for real?
degrees.
Oh my god.
I doubt any GT8 has ever, even in the testing that Aston Martin would have done with it, seen 48 degrees Celsius.
It's,
Oh, I say that Middle East. There are some in the Middle East. 49?
no.
49 degrees. We're going to have 50 today. Could you imagine? 50 degrees.
Not sure I need that.
I feel like at 49 though, I kind of want it now. I kind of want to see 50 just to like be like, yeah, 50 degrees. We
Bucket
experienced
list
this.
item.
Yeah, like experience, done. Don't need to experience it again. Can you believe it? Look at this. 50 degrees Celsius. 50. 50. Never experienced 50 degrees before.
You could put the window down and told you.
No, I don't want to put the window down. We've got the AC blasting right now. I know for some people, like if you live in the Middle East, if you live probably in parts, I don't know, of other continents around the world, you see that kind of thing. But that is, that's 10 degrees higher than the highest temperature ever recorded in the UK, which was a bit of a freak anyway.
Yep.
Like, that is so hot. And here we are just cruising in the car towards the lowest point, which is somewhere up ahead of us. Badwater.
Quarter of a mile.
So this is what they consider officially the lowest point. So we're going to get out and go for a little wander because we're silly like that.
We want to suffer more.
So I'm going to pull out here.
Right lane must turn right.
Yeah, I'm going to pull in. And then we're going to go and just question our life choices that have brought us to this place. Where do you go down on the shortest walk possible? Wow. I kind of want to take a photo as well. Do you think we're going to take the car to the far end?
Yeah.
Get something with the background here.
Why, there's somebody running?
Running? Running in 50 degrees Celsius?
That must, no, I mean.
Oh, goodness. I hope he's got some water, and I hope there's some first aid nearby, because that's a bad idea.
I guess he's just going back to the car, but
yeah.
there's a sign up. Oh, that's cool. So there's a sign up there that tells you where the sea level is.
No way, that's fun.
I wonder how they got that there, but yeah. So you can see, obviously here, that is quite the difference.
We're well below. Right, it's gone down to 49, but we'll call it 50. Are we ready to experience 50 degrees?
50 degrees, here we come.
50 degrees it is. It's windy as well. It's windy. Okay, I'm trying to hold the door open. Oh, goodness. I mean, that does feel 3 degrees hotter.
This is really bizarre because it's obviously really warm and you have this freaking warm wind. How are there people with long trousers?
I don't know, but we're going to go down there.
Sea level up there.
Yeah.
Wow. But it's a dry heat. Yeah, I mean.
It's the lowest points on Earth, the birth of Death Valley. You go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Down here, dusty.
I feel like I get sunburned just by being outside for 2 minutes.
That's probably quite likely, actually.
Heat kills. Yeah.
Think before you hike. Rescue maybe hours away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've still got some water still. Badwater Basin.
There's a bit of water.
I wouldn't. Oh well, yeah. That's something you don't really expect because I don't know. For me, in this heat, you just assume that's it. Look, here's our sign. 282 feet, 85.5 meters below sea level. Yeah.
I'm gonna get a picture of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll get out of the way. All the signs: stop, extreme heat danger, walking after 10 a.m. not recommended. I don't even know if the camera can see that because it's in the shade. 10 a.m. Are we just coming to stand here to say?
Sorry, I can't.
To say we've stood here and that's that.
Okay. That's intense.
Wow. What an experience.
What are you doing?
I'm using the AC to cool down my phone because recording video overheated it. So whenever we ended the last clip, that was all it had in it. And then it promptly said no more. And it forced shut all the apps and everything like that.
That was quite the intense experience.
It's a cool experience.
Yes.
Cool. It's a cool, fun. It's definitely not cool.
No.
It's a cool thing to experience, but that is like after we've just walked around for probably 5 minutes, maybe less than 5 minutes.
It just
you do go.
It's like hell to me. I'm sorry.
I mean, Death Valley, right?
Yeah.
Death Valley for a reason.
Done to 7 circles of hell or something.
Is this back to life?
I don't know.
Yes, it's working again.
Yay.
So I could jump out and take a picture. So I'm going to leave you in here with the engine running and the AC on. Enjoy, and I'm going to go take a picture.
They said we shouldn't be off-roading, but it's quite dusty here.
There's a lot of sand onto the road. I would not pull off to the side of this car.
It also said soft shoulder.
Yeah, I mean, if we pulled in there, we would get stuck. We'd be going nowhere. I hope they are okay. They look okay. Look okay from everything we can see, yeah. They're like hazards or panic, and they're pulling out behind us, actually. maybe they are also wondering. The reason we caught up with the car in front is because we were wondering whether we're going a way that's going to work or whether this is going to be like a roadblock.
It feels really weird because it took a long time for a car to come towards us.
Yeah, what are we, 40 minutes since we left the
Must be, yeah.
flat bit, the base? 30, 40 minutes, something like that. What does this say?
Oh, that's because...
Okay, so if it was closed, that's where it would be closed from.
Yeah. What's the temperature like?
It's still 49. Hasn't changed. It dropped to, well no, it was 49 when we left there, and I think it went up to 50 again briefly, but basically, 49 the whole way. Apparently in about 2 miles we arrive at a town and then we take the next road.
So this is the place where you promised me we're coming to a town?
Yeah, does it not look like a town where that flag is? Do you not see the town all around us, the ghost buildings?
You should see my face. The problem is, I cannot set the nav because no signal.
We're going to take the left here.
Okay.
And that goes towards, eventually to Pahrump and then Las Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yes, it's gonna get easier. I just want it to get colder because obviously the AC is blasting on full.
Yeah, and you have the sun on your side.
I've got the sun on here, which is pretty intense. Although that will go as soon as we turn left. Oh, that's bumpy. Should we go straight on there?
I don't think that's one for us. As I said, you should have brought your Safari Dakar type version of this.
Yeah.
Ooh, maybe somebody should make that.
That's funny, a stop sign on a gravel track. Just seems wrong. Anyway, we now have the sun behind us, which is a welcome blessing. And we seem to be ascending 26 miles to the next town.
Town.
We'll see. Out of nowhere, this has become another mountain pass.
And there's supposed to be turtles here.
I wonder if we spot a turtle. Well, yes, if it's on the road, but you're not going to see it hiding in the sides, are you?
You know what? We're at a territory that when you talk about the temperature, you might as well talk about the speed limit. So when you say 45, it's like,
45, 50, it's the same thing.
Yeah.
That feels like twist your own speeds.
Salisbury Pass, 3,315 feet.
And guess what? We've gone up 3,000 feet and we've dropped 10 degrees. It's now only 40. It's funny how that works. Like it's
bearable.
Literally 3,000 feet is 1,000 meters, 10 times 100 meters, 10 degrees, right? It adds up. Maths is mathing.
GT8 is GT8.
GT8 is GT8ing. But you know what else is kind of funny? So it's just dropped 10 degrees.
Yeah.
It's still 40. I still don't want to get out.
Yeah, it's intense.
It's dropped 10 degrees and it is now equal to the most we've ever experienced at home. Although British heat is different.
This heat is very dry.
Yes, British heat is that island humidity type heat. Completely different feeling.
That's one of the reasons why they had this plane graveyard there, because I read because the heat here is so dry. Stuff doesn't start to rust then.
Yeah, makes sense.
So if you even just store in them, it's good for
it's
them.
all fine.
Is that the Welcome to Nevada sign?
That is the Nevada sign. Are we going to stop and take a cheesy photo?
Yes, because that's the second state this car is going into.
Oh yeah, true story. It's also funny how the terrain changes. Like look at the tarmac, look left of the ground.
Oh yeah.
How much it changes from from one to the next. Right. Well, we're still on our own here. We're going to pull in here and get a photo next to the welcome. No, technically we're already in Nevada because the line was actually behind us.
Yeah.
Based on the tarmac, I think that's a good definition because
I agree.
Nevada aren't paying for California's tarmac and California aren't paying for Nevada's.
That's the logic.
It's still 40 degrees.
Are you sure you want to get out?
Yeah, okay. 40, still 40. Jeez.
Might feel cold. Might feel cold.
I don't think it's going to feel cold. Nope, it doesn't feel cold. It does not feel cold.
Okay.
You gotta love that wing.
Yeah.
Did you see that wing?
Makes ours look tiny.
Oh, the wing's gone into the shell. We might go to the shell as well.
Just because you want to follow the wing?
Yeah, I mean it's a wing with a car attached. Oh gosh.
Oh, he must have downforce galore.
I mean, if that was functional, that would be pretty insane. We do need fuel. I haven't just stopped here for no reason. We need fuel and we need probably more hydration.
I'm more interested in Seymour's Polar Parlour.
Do you know what?
With the
Should
soft
we...
surf thingy on top.
Huh?
I think they serve ice cream over there.
You're like permanently on the ice cream hunt. It's kind of a German thing. Get all the ice.
It's
I'm going to pull in next to the wing.
just really
Look at
hot.
that. That is
Yeah.
a wing with a car. It's cool. Right.
Fill up time.
Yeah. Only 40 degrees Celsius here still. Over there is Spring Mountain, the racetrack. We took the Ford GT there. Yeah, you can see
We
parts
did.
of the track, can't
Yeah.
you? And some of the like condos and stuff.
There's the corner and then
Well, it's a big track because they've extended it. I mean, you can't really see over that way, but they've extended it massively off to make it a huge venue. But I drove the Corvette there
okay.
for the first time when I drove a new Corvette.
Interesting.
I was in a convertible. One of them, really early days. And obviously the last time, well, not the last time, but when we came through there with the Ford GT, we came here to visit and we got to do a few laps right at the end of the day.
Yeah, and we also got like a really cool helicopter ride.
We did have a really cool helicopter ride. One that will never be forgotten for many reasons. That was the main entrance, actually there. To Spring Mountain.
Cool.
So,
Oh, lots of test track cars.
Corvette. There was a car park full of sports cars. Lots of Corvettes. Anyway, the road in front of us is also quite interesting for various reasons that many people will know. Some people may not know.
Oh.
Everyone is very shortly going to know.
I'm sure you're gonna enlighten us.
I'm going to enlighten the entire story when we get there.
Now's the time you're gonna enlighten us.
Check this out. This road, Nevada 160 between Pahrump and Las Vegas, separates here into two separate carriageways. And the relevance of this is that one of the carriageways, because it is now dead arrow straight, I mean look at the nav, it's like 10 miles of dead arrow straight. One of the carriageways was used in 2018 for Koenigsegg's Agera RS record run when they went about 280 miles an hour doing the two-way average. And then in late 2020 is when SSC with the Tuatara did it on the same stretch.
Yeah.
And obviously that was a big talking point at the time. They've set the record straight since. But it was literally this piece of road. And you can see why, because what they could do is they could close one carriageway and make the other carriageway, so like the side we're on now, I think, both directions. So code it off, have traffic going both ways, and use the other carriageway entirely for whoever wants to drive nearly 300 miles an hour. And this is basically the only place in the world pretty much where you can do that that's neutral now. That isn't, you know,
Owned by a manufacturer.
owned by a manufacturer or some specific test center, and long enough because even the NASA runway in Florida,
That's too short.
it's not long enough to do 300 mile an hour runs because at 300 miles per hour cars are going so fast
Yeah.
that, yeah, it doesn't work. So here you can imagine what they were doing basically was sitting in the middle, straddling the center line for the respective runs and bombing down it. But because it's a public highway, that is why back at the time of the Tuatara run, we could literally calculate the lines on the road, the gap between the markers, you know, all the measurements that helped to work out how fast it was actually going on that run.
Yeah.
Like, and do it factually, because obviously the road has to be built to a specification because it's
A public
public
road.
road. So it's quite funny. And then obviously as you go down, you had those turnouts in the middle, which made it really obvious on the video because each one's unique. Each one had a unique sign layout.
Yep.
So the main base camp was at the far end coming back towards us. So this was the turnaround end. But yeah, this type of thing, this turnout in the middle. Yeah, super recognizable. So yeah, the main start was down there. If I'm not mistaken, wait, where are we? We're at Pahrump. No, maybe it was this carriageway. Maybe it's this side. I don't know. It was at this end. Oh, I'm too tired to be able to work it out.
Police officer.
Looks like somebody's got busted for something. I'm waiting, as I'm sure you are, until we get pulled over on this trip.
100%.
Part of me assumes that actually it won't happen in Vegas because in Vegas there's too much weird stuff going on for anybody to worry about this.
Oh, absolutely.
I don't think it will happen in Orange County because Orange County similarly has just lots of chaos going on. And then the run up to Car Week, Sonoma, again, part of all sorts of craziness. I just don't think that will happen. So if we do get pulled over, it's going to be in Monterey or Carmel for the exhaust being too loud, I would imagine, because California. We'll have to be quiet then. We'll go with the flow and we'll have a funny story if it happens. There will be a video if we can. Off something. I don't want to try and get a ticket. That's not the objective. But yeah, you can see that this is a very, very, very straight, very boring bit of road. Unless you're in a Koenigsegg or an SSC.
And you want to go as fast as you can.
Yeah, and then it's not boring at all.
Then it's actually quite scary, I guess.
I would imagine driving a 2-lane road at 300 miles an hour is terrifying. It's a very different game to... I don't even know 200 miles an hour on the Autobahn. That's scary enough.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's only 52 minutes to Las Vegas. We're not far now. It's been a really long day. Can you see Vegas off in the distance?
Yes.
The skyscrapers, or the hotels, I should say.
Needle thingy.
Stratosphere. So that's all about 27 miles. But we're going firstly to the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada side because
We have to.
the second place that we need to tick off
Yeah.
with this. So that is first stop Vegas.
Up ahead is this strip.
Not far to go. Not far to go at all. So
I can see a pyramid.
Yes, there's all sorts of weird and wacky and wonderful buildings, right? Because Las Vegas doesn't do things the normal way. It's one of the most bizarre places on the planet. I will continue to think that forever, despite how many times we've been here now.
Oh, 100%.
Probably end up here for, I'm going to say, about 3, 4, 5 things a year.
It's really funny because it feels like on almost every West Coast trip we end up in Vegas.
For some reason. Well, it's because if you're going to travel anyway, you just end up coming through. It's only 4 or 5 hours from either Arizona, from Phoenix, Scottsdale, or from LA or Orange County. It just fits on the route. So this is going to beeline us straight to the sign. Oh, that was Shelby, of course.
Oh.
I don't know if you can see through the back window. Shelby American?
No, not really.
Oh, well.
Which I've never been to.
We just went past. So I can't believe you've never been, given how many times I've been there.
Yeah.
But hey ho.
No, I was just busy checking flight radar to see what plane is taking off next.
We're going to exit here. Russell Road, Frank Sinatra Drive. We are taking Russell Road. I think. Yep.
Wait, is the Mandalay Bay going down? Is that closed? There was one. No. I'm talking.
Huh?
I'm talking BS. There was one hotel that they closed, and that's going to go down.
They just collapsed.
Yes.
Recently. Brain block.
Yeah, exactly.
Is it Flamingo? I don't know.
No. Well, might need to read.
One of the older ones. What's crazy is it's still 40 degrees Celsius, but because it's no longer full-on sunshine, in the car at least, the AC is significantly better. Are we clear?
Ah, yes.
I'm gonna go down.
Those were her last words.
Up goes a plane.
Oh my god, the moon.
Yeah. There's a plane right there. What's that? Don't know.
I think that's the southwest to Houston.
There we go. That's the southwest to Houston. The more you know. I like that they make sure you don't miss it. Welcome to Las Vegas sign.
I think we got the perfect time of day.
It's going to be, well, it's nice always at this time of day, but I don't know how busy it's going to be.
Probably
We're about
busy.
to drive onto Las Vegas Boulevard.
I mean, we should go up and down the strip at least once, no?
Well, we'll after we go to the sign, we'll drive up the strip because we're staying at the other end, so we'll have to drive all the way up.
Yeah.
I think it's a pretty quiet time in Vegas because I couldn't get my head around how relatively cheap the hotel prices were.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to the last couple of trips, every hotel was half what I'm used to.
Okay.
Which means it's probably not busy. Or it's completely packed and they don't care about selling the last room.
Ooh, more planes taking off. That airport is so busy.
It's one after another. I mean, obviously any airport is one after another after another.
That's how they
That,
work.
in particular, is one after another after another. That is
That was Delta to Sacramento.
It's not too far away, actually.
I'm so nerdy about this.
Can you see the sign?
I mean, how can you not see the sign?
It's pretty fun.
It
that
glitters.
Yet another Shmuseum is arriving here. So from this side it says, drive carefully, come on back soon. From the other side it says, welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada.
It does look kind of busy.
When you look back at it now, back
Oh
at
my
the
god,
sign.
there's a queue for people to take.
There's always a queue. There's always a queue. I wanted to.
Somebody in a wedding dress.
I wanted to do a really awkward pull up here at the front and take a picture in front of the sign.
I mean,
Just
that's
get
where
the
we kind
picture.
of parked.
I'm going to get the picture and then get out of here. Well, we caused chaos, but we got the photo in front of that sign.
Which is really cool.
Another Shmemobile has been to the Welcome to Fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada sign.
Well done.
And we got it at the right time of day.
I thought you might trip. Let's bail out.
Too hot?
Yeah.
Time to go.
Also,
Also what? Yeah, because when I maneuver a car, the drink bottle always ends up on the passenger seat. It's where it has to go, because otherwise it's wedged down there somewhere, because we don't have a cup holder in here. Oh well.
private jet, anybody?
Yeah, there are a few around, so that's, I mean, there are lots of private jet terminals. But look at those. Lovely. Oh wow, there are so many.
Yep.
But a lot of high rollers come into Vegas like that, and then we go past the sign.
Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas.
This thing is not discreet. Now, the nav wants us to go off the strip. I think we're going to drive up the strip, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I mean, we might come here often, but you still do it.
This thing just sounds angry.
Yeah, that it has been in 50 degrees.
It's still in 40 degrees. It's amazing that it's still 40 degrees out. How many times do you think today we've said the weather?
Maybe somebody in the... Oh my god. Are we sure we want to drive on this? Maybe somebody in the Aussian? Oh, Aussians?
I'm gonna go around this because that's awful.
Yeah, that's not great. Aye.
Oh, it keeps going.
Yeah, maybe you want to go into the middle lane. But
I need to get out of this lane. This is awful. There we go.
I was saying, maybe someone in the audience can tell us how many times we talked about the temperature.
I would say that bit of road there was so bad. Oh, quite the opposite to the F1 stretch of tarmac up in front of us, which of course I drove in an Aston Martin.
Yeah.
So this is not the first Aston Martin I've driven on the Las Vegas Boulevard.
Yeah, but you won't drive this one as fast as
It won't be
you-
173 miles an hour.
No.
That's for sure.
You know what? Looking at the strip, what I miss is obviously Luxor and New York and hotels like that. They had like a character, a theme to them, and the new ones are just high-rise buildings.
That's business. These things have changed.
Yeah.
The days of the weird themes.
Oh, this one has the elevator outside. Cool.
So was it? It was Tropicana. That was here.
Yeah, could have been. Was it literally here, like that?
Yes, no, maybe. I don't remember.
The skyline of Las Vegas changes so rapidly.
We filled up there once, didn't we? We had a bit of a car convoy. We overran that petrol station with an NSX, Strad, Lambo Jesus,
Oh yes,
late night.
good times.
Yeah, SEMA, must have been a couple of years ago, SEMA. I don't remember exactly which year or which car we were in. GT Black Series.
That must have
GT
been
Black Series, yeah.
3 years ago then.
Yeah.
Now crazy people go on the New York roller coaster.
Okay, this is a pretty good time of day to be driving through here.
And past the swatch shop.
We go do some swatch shopping. But I mean in terms of like
Lights,
all the lights
yeah.
being on, but it not being pitch black yet. Just has good vibes. You know what's different to normal?
What?
Normally we come here and the F1 stuff is all out because it's either SEMA time or it's F1 time.
Yep.
And right now it's normal Vegas, but we haven't seen normal Vegas in a while. Anyways, I don't know if there's going to be much else that happens here. It's too early for it to be mayhem.
And
Here.
maybe also a bit too warm.
And maybe a bit too warm. And I would like some air conditioning and some dinner, as I'm sure you would like as well.
Oh, 100%.
So, air conditioning and dinner it is going to be at our hotel.